Go on. The coffee is hot. What? Are you staring at me like that? Oh, we didn't watch a movie last night. Is that why the evil eye? Pink Panther was super. We saw Gone with the Wind last week, bro. Oh, so you gave me the silent treatment, though? Fine. At least eat your breakfast. Still won't talk? Okay, now, tonight we will watch your favorite movie. Happy? You can't just sit there and not talk all day, bro. Just say something. Don't be a dummy. Talk something, you stupid girl. Anyway, tonight we are going to watch a movie of my choice again. You're a dog, so you can't say shit.
The billhook is an excellent weapon. My grandfather told me that it wasn't used for killing, rather used to split open coconuts in one swing and cut grass from an upright position. You see, the farmers did hard labor. They wanted a convenient tool to harvest grass and keep the coconut shape intact. Hence, the billhook. Then people began finding creative uses for it. The beauty of a billhook is that, with just one swing, you can split open a man's head. If they grab you, one swing is enough to dismember it from the body. Silent, subtle, and hassle-free. No reloading, no assembling, just gotta keep it sharp. The billhook that way is the ultimate killing weapon. If anybody tells you otherwise, use the billhook on them.
You have to stay strong. You must prevail. You should live.
Day 280. I don't know the date or day. The virus outbreak was deadly. It left nothing in its path. It wiped out almost the entire world in a matter of days, killing 897 million people on day 1, 1.3 billion on the second, 5.4 billion on the third, and by the weekend, no one was spared. In just 7 days, the population of the world was reduced to a few thousands. Humanity as we know it is gone. Many survivors turned parasitic due to high resistance to the virus, like zombies, feeding off anything that moves. We hunted them down. I killed 87 with my billhook.
I am from India. This is 13.0023 degrees north, 80.1527 degrees east. I live here. I am alive and waiting. Is there anyone out there? This is Kumar from India. I repeat, 13.0023 degrees north, 80.1527 degrees east. I live here right now, in Chennai. This is not recorded. This is live. Can you hear me? Don't do this to me. Can someone hear me? Respond to me, respond! Is there anyone alive?
Earth is dead. Nobody knew how the virus spread this fast. A few scientists did eventually develop an antidote and released it through cloudburst technology. But the continued exposure to even isolated strains killed them as well. Hope is gone. I am a transmission chip engineer. Well, I was until PAX 32 wiped us out. That was the name they gave it. I work wearing gas masks, insulation suits as thick as space suits, and graphene-coated gloves. I was holed up in my lab for 8 days researching on a new chip that is capable of transmitting communication signals from Earth to Mars in 1/3 of a second. It's ironic. The mass extinction outside took me 8 days to know. Every night, I try to imagine what it would have been like if I had known about it earlier. I contacted the reception on the 8th day, and there was no response. Suspicious, so I went out to find the millions of dead bodies lying on the ground and the world crumbling in front of my eyes. That is how I survived. Why am I alive? Is it because I was a coward? Is it because I was safe? It is because I had no fucking idea. Ignorance kept me alive. Few thousand survived. In that, many became parasites. We killed them all, then few hundreds remained. Most of them turned hostile, fighting for resources, power, and territory, hence forgetting the basic need to recreate society. We hunted and killed our own kind. I killed 2 people, a man and his wife, in self-defense. I could kill no more. In the face of adversity, we failed to cope. So I ran. I kept running till I couldn't. Then I ran some more. I wanted to get away from those people as far as I could. I found this house and holed myself in it. It has been 104 days since any mad freak or a parasite has found me. My guess is everyone is dead. The virus outbreak caused so much panic that people became selfish. In process, they stacked upon resources for themselves, fighting others and dying, destroying it for everyone else, wasting and burning them. That caused a scarcity, and people fought for the remaining resources yet again. We replaced morals with madness. I bolted my door from the inside, bolted windows and any small opening so that even a vermin can't get in. I'm hungry now. I need to gather food. I don't believe in karma, but I'm fortunate to have found this place. It lays directly above the storage depot of Spencer's Daily. So I bored a hole, large enough for me to pass through the floor, but small enough to not let parasites through. I cleared the place of debris, shut every possible entry point, and put my bed above the hole as a precaution. This way, I can hear any parasite coming through and my billhook will do the rest. I now have a regular supply of every food item I know. Just don't know how long it will last. After all this, the smallest sound startles me. No one or nothing is alive. Yet, something is still out there. I don't know what it is. I have sleepless nights. I tried to establish contact with the outside world, but I got no response. For 83 days now, I have sent out a radio signal. Still, nothing. There is no one out there. My house is the economy. My house is the world, and I am its only being. The food is no taste. The world has no color. Everything is grey to me. I cannot feel the coolness or the warmth of the air on my arm. Everything is dead, except me. Sometimes I don't even know if I can trust myself. I once saw a man standing on top of a bus, surrounded by parasites from all sides, dressed in just a cape and a Kevlar with stuffed pockets. He seemed happy. He was holding a gun in one hand, the Bhagavad Gita in the other, and shouting something. I was holed up in a 4-story building, hiding from anything that could kill me. From the balcony, I could see everything. He said, "Be the master of your own destiny. Choose how you spend your last few seconds alive and die with dignity." An explosion followed. He had exploded. As I sat in the balcony trying hard to die in my sleep, a gun came falling down. His gun. Shiny, not a single scratch. It had only one bullet in it. I have had this gun ever since. I have never used it on anyone. If I ever face a similar situation as the man from my memory, I will listen to his voice and end my life. I will not let someone else decide my destiny.
You must prevail.
My mother told me to live. The guy who blew the bits told me to choose my end. The last man on earth is looking at making choices. I don't know why I do certain things anymore.
This is 13.0023 degree north, 80.1527 degree east. This is Kumar from Chennai, India. This is not recorded. If you are alive, please respond. Hey, can you hear me? Respond. I sent the transmission. Talk to me. Talk to me, asshole. Can you hear me? This is... Wait. Don't go away. I'm alive. I'm real.
Imagine a needle meant to kill you, taking its own sweet time to finish the job. All you can do is sit and struggle through the pain. Why did I survive? Living at it, and every day is a mystery with no end. I may just be pages of a never-ending story. I find it hard to trust myself anymore. A world free of humans, and yet it seems more dangerous now. The apocalypse was so terrifying, I don't have the will to go out again. If there is nothing to live for, why never